upcoming May 2025, K-dramas. An impressive lineup of mystery thrillers, rom-coms, melodramas, historical, legal, and law with a supernatural twist. From hidden identities to athletic action with refreshing plot twists, including a new webtoon adaptation. We'll even have some courtroom chaos. So May is a month not to be missed. Now on with the list. Number 1. Good Boy. One of Park Bo-gum's comeback dramas for 2025 is the much-anticipated Good Boy, which brings viewers an action mystery comedy full of youthful vibes as our leading characters, who are former Olympic athletes that get recruited to become police officers, will kind of come together, sort of like Olympic Avengers of sorts, as these leading characters utilize their trained sports skills into their police work. But that could be considered dangerous as well, as they will take down some of the most vile offenders. They are now part of a special team with the goal of fighting against injustice, while showcasing not just their strong personalities, their physical strength and endurance as well. We might also have some squad goals here as the team assembles. The drama is led by Park Bo-gum and also stars Kim So-hyun, Oh Jung-se, and Lee Sang-yi. The premise of athletes becoming cops is a refreshing take on crime-fighting themed dramas. Number 2. Oh My Ghost Client. Like the title suggests, this is a supernatural comedy, bridging the gap between the living and the dead. In this law and legal fantasy, our quirky male lead has the ability to see ghosts and comes to make his own living out of it, not just being a labor attorney, but by solving the problems of these ghosts. His sister-in-law is a key character who is quick-witted and money-making savvy. She typically displays excellent judgment, but she could also have a hot temper. The workplace setting will also tie in some elements of corruption and other leading characters, like a video creator who feels a sense of purpose by the stories of the ghosts who need help. The miniseries is set to release in May and stars Jung Kyung-ho and Solana. Oh My Ghost Client will surely deliver amusing and heartfelt stories with a supernatural twist. Number 3. Unknown Soul. Playing a dual role, Park Bo-young will portray identical twin sisters who, despite their mirror image of each other, they have vastly contrasting personalities. However, a set of circumstances will lead to them swapping lives. This will bring about a journey of self-discovery, along with the quirks of unforeseen challenges as they must now navigate and live out each other's life. But this also will have them experiencing new growth. Unknown Soul is a rom-com, leaving a lot of room also for slice of life. One sister had lived out a carefree life. She was once a track and field athlete, where our other sister is a perfectionist who went on to work at a public corporation. Now enters our male lead, played by Park Jin-young. He works at a law firm, but after a heart-fluttering encounter with one of our female leads, his life begins to change. He had always kept his true feelings hidden, but they will soon rise to the surface. Other details we have, there's a hidden past, and a good balance of humor and love. Number 4. Tastefully Yours. Kang Han-woo and Go Min-shi are set to star in this 10-episode rom-com that might appeal, especially to foodies, as it's set in a restaurant. We'll have the successor of a large food company, our male lead, who runs the finest dining in all of Seoul, but it seems he has no interest in the actual taste of food. He will then meet his match in a passionate chef who runs a modest, one-table eatery in the countryside. Despite their culinary clashes, they end up collaborating on a new venture that will suit both their interests and have them establishing a small restaurant in Jeonju. So with rich culinary works of art, that won't be the only thing cooking in the kitchen, as a tastefully blended mix of comedy and romance will take the centerpiece through this well-seasoned, upcoming May drama. Number 5. Second Shot at Love. This romantic drama has the perfect touch of comedy and an underlying message of second chances while getting a complete do-over in life. In this story, our female lead is trying to escape a family of alcoholics, as that particular home life ended up affecting her work now. So she abstains from drinking, despite those around her labeling her a woman who drinks better than men. She goes on to meet a doctor from a prestigious hospital in Seoul, who is now relocated in this rural village. Their paths will cross. We will soon discover our male lead believes that alcohol ruins lives. However, they still seem to find one another, and this could be one of those moments where resilience is embraced in giving that second chance to someone who is definitely trying to begin anew. No doubt, we'll have small-town antics and a love story that unfolds for our main characters, which will be portrayed by Chae Soo-young and Gong Myung. Number 6. Nine Puzzle. Disney Plus will be delivering an electrifying thriller and mystery. Starring Kim Da-mi, Son Seok-woo, and Hyung Ban-sik, our female lead is a criminal profiler who years ago became the sole witness and later prime suspect in her uncle's unsolved murder. She'll team up with our male lead detective, played by Song Seok-woo, who is still highly suspicious of her involvement in her late uncle's cold case. But together, they will join forces to solve a series of murders linked by puzzle pieces. This drama is promising a deeply rooted suspenseful story, which is set in Seoul. The drama is directed by Yoon Jung-bin, who is known for Narco Saints. Number 7. Conviction. May sure seems to be a month of thrillers in this upcoming drama starring Lee Joo-young and Koo Jung-ho. The miniseries will bring viewers a revenge drama. While focusing on our female lead, who is an unknown actress, she loses her parents to a phishing scam one day, and then later infiltrates a massive voice phishing organization, which had been utilizing deepfake technology. She has the goal to take them all down. The story will have perfected thrills and bring us a detective male lead, along with an ensemble cast who will portray those devious scammers. The web series is produced by the network Wave and is scheduled to release in May with 8 episodes. Number 8. Dear Hongrang. Hidden truths and family bonds, along with mystery, await us in this Joseon-era historical, which stars Lee Jae-wook, Jo Bo-ah, and Jung Ga-ram. The story will focus on a merchant family whose 8-year-old son disappeared, only to find him 12 years later as he arrives back, claiming to be Hongrang, but with no recollection of his past. His half-sister lived with great difficulty under an abusive stepmother, and she was often neglected by her own father. She seeks to uncover the truth about his disappearance. As it seemed he had grown up luxuriously, this K-drama is adapted from the novel, known as Tangum Swallowing Gold, and will have strong elements of mystery, romance, and a compelling storyline to be uncovered. Number 9. Dear Ex. A thrilling crime, romance, and melodrama, which has been adapted from the popular Neighbor webtoon. Our female lead, a top actress, has encountered and survived domestic violence when she was young, and she learned to mask and hide those emotions. But she's also mastered the art of how to manipulate those around her, almost having two sides to her, while her closest friend and ally suddenly seems to set her up for betrayal, and her world will begin to unravel. We also have a male lead character who, due to his own troubled past, forms a connection and kindred feeling with our female lead. The drama stars Kim Yoo-jung and Kim Young-dae. Bonus mention: A Woman Who Swallowed the Sun, also known as Angel's Agent. This 120-episode MBC mystery romance thriller will have us in suspense as a revenge story unravels. Long-form drama fans might enjoy this intriguing story of a single mother running a snack bar alone who will later confront a chaebol family in order to get revenge for her daughter. Scheduled daily, the drama stars Jang Shin-young and Seo Ha-joon. Lost in Starlight. This feature-length animated film will feature the voices of top stars Kim Tae-ri and Hong Kyung in the main character roles. This sci-fi romance will sparkle some starlight on a very long-distance relationship between Mars and Earth. Our female lead's mother had failed to return to Earth, and now, much like her mom, she wishes to go to Mars to search for any traces of her. However, before you can say blast off, she will cross paths with our male lead, a musician. With the knack for fixing vintage instruments, sparks will fly between them as they appear to bridge the gap from the red planet to Earth. Lost in Starlight is sure to be an enjoyable romantic story, touching in on slice of life on and off Earth. And that wraps our list. Which May K-dramas are you most looking forward to, and what will make your watch list? Let us know down below.